We started this company specifically with the goal of changing the lives of the people that need it.
The stat is, there's 800,000 strokes a year in the US.
When people suffer a stroke, it's really a life-changing event for most people.
Strokes are common. They happen, all over the different geographies, and we want to make sure that we deliver care no matter where they are.
But my grandmother, she's had 3 strokes, and she's still kicking at the age of 90. And when she had her first one, she was 80, and I felt so bad because mentally, she's all there. I feel she's sharper than I am some days. But her body has failed her. And so to think about what you guys are trying to do to help those folks out, that's huge.
I'm a board-certified music therapist by training, and I have advanced training in the neuroscience of music. And I started my career at Spaulding Rehab Hospital in Boston, which is the Harvard Medical School affiliate for neurorehab hospitals. I was treating patients 40 hours a week, back to back, and then in the evenings and on weekends going to treat patients in their homes when we first started. And we would see patients and their family members in tears because they couldn't believe how their loved ones had changed in response to the intervention. And we would see 20 patients a week, different patients a week. There was this fundamental moment of saying, well, we need to change the way we think about delivering the care. Answer being technology. But then the question becomes, okay, can technology be as good as a clinician? Because the way that our product works is we actually remove the clinician from the loop. So the user gets the product at home, puts on the sensors, walks. There's no need for a clinician present at all.
Right.
I had one of my patients having what seemed to be a miraculous response to the intervention, who walked around telling people that I saved their life. And when you talk about that level of impact, both to the actual outcomes that can be measured and the impact to that person's life, their family, there's nothing like that. And that's why it's so important, and that's really what drives us every day. But success doesn't happen in silos. It really takes, I think, a complex ecosystem of partners to make that successful. And what we care about as an organization is that in those partners, that they're committed to our patients, to the patients that we serve, that we can trust them.
Our cultural pillars are people first, we care about our people, excellence always, and action focus. And this experience with Machias showcased that you also did those things. You might not have the same pillars written on your wall, but you act like that.
And from day one, that level of, as I said, service, relationship has been top notch. And everything that sort of I expected and more.
That's what we're about at Machias Savings Bank, a community-based bank that's here to help folks out like you, and we couldn't be more excited about the partnership that we have with MedRhythms and what the future holds.
That's the extra mile.
That's the Machias Smile. It's what we do.